They held me in the dark, and then someone hit me hard from behind. My teeth shattered instantly. The prison doctor fitted me with a full set of steel teeth, but I barely made it out of the infirmary. They blocked my way in the corridor. They pulled out switchblades and slashed my face. Luckily, I reacted just in time and took them down to the ground. It was clearly self-defense, but the judge still charged me with assault and added a year to my sentence. I flew into a rage, pointed at the judge, and yelled, "Idiot!" The next second, I was dragged off to solitary confinement. In that cell, I didn't dare let my guard down for a second. I clenched my fists and worked out like a maniac, practicing boxing. After all, if you aren't tough in a place like this, you can't survive. As soon as I stepped out of solitary, 2 inmates blocked my path. I didn't waste any words. Every punch landed hard on them, and I could hear the thud-thud of their bones. One fell to the ground on the spot, spitting blood. I grabbed him by the collar and demanded to know why. That's when I found out my own brother had put a $20,000 bounty on my head. $20,000. That's a fortune in prison. I gritted my teeth and swore I'd survive to get revenge. From that day on, I fought every single day just to stay alive. No matter how many people came at me, if they dared to charge, I dared to fight back. As the days passed, I got bolder and more ruthless with every fight. Then one day, a black guy came over holding a steaming cup. It was a Molotov cocktail he'd made. I didn't see it coming. The scalding liquid splashed right on my face. I fought through the burning pain, landing a flurry of punches that took him down. By the time the guards arrived, half my face was burned and disfigured. But the judge still refused to recognize it as self-defense and added another 2 years to my sentence. I stared up at the ceiling and cursed out loud. After that, my life became a cycle of 2 things, working out or fighting. My original 5-year sentence was dragged out to 20 years. During one fight, someone stabbed me in the back. That pushed me over the edge. I pulled out the knife, roared like a beast, and dared everyone to come at me. Sure enough, some fool rushed forward. I stabbed him in the stomach again and again, then finished him off with a kick to make sure he was dead. This time, there was a fatality. The judge didn't even bother holding a trial. He just sentenced me to life in prison. Later, I fought and defeated everyone in the prison. I was so consumed by rage that I even dared to go after the guards. Back then, no one could stop me. In the end, it took a whole team of riot police to rush in and pin me to the ground. One day, my mom came to visit me. She clung to my hand and said she had cancer. She wouldn't be able to come see me anymore, and begged me to take care of myself. I looked at her gaunt, emaciated face and couldn't say a word. A few days later, Mom's condition took a turn for the worse. I found the warden and told him I'd testify against my brother. All I asked was to go see her one last time, but by the time I got to the hospital, all that was left on the bed was a body, covered in a white sheet. Staring at Mom's cold face, the last bit of hope and attachment I had in this world vanished. Now, there's only one thought in my head: revenge. When the elevator was empty, I took down the 2 guards in a flash, broke free of my handcuffs, and ran as fast as I could out of the hospital.